Hey everybody, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So today, it's going to be more of a community kind of commentary video, and this is talking about the idea of toxic survivor slash killer content. I have been asked a couple times why I don't really address it, and honestly, if you want the TLDR of this video, I don't like giving it energy if it doesn't need to be there. I feel like if you feed the trolls keep coming. And it's not really the trolls so much as just people being upset and all that stuff. But I feel like it's a sad thing that the whole idea of toxicity is so ingrained into Dead by Daylight's community that people ask other creators, hey, why don't you talk about toxic behavior in the game or in the in-game chat or things like that? And it's not to say that Dead by Daylight is the most toxic game ever, because it's not. I hate that notion, because believe me, I used to play Rainbow Six Siege, I used to play League of Legends, I play Valorant, I used to play Apex. Trust me, you guys don't know what toxic means in this community compared to some of those other games. League in particular. There's a reason I auto-mute in those games, because I don't want to deal with it. But the toxicity in Dead by Daylight seems a lot worse, I feel, because of how prominent it's showcased. Like, there's toxicity in League, sure, but it's mostly talked about through passing, right? You don't really see too many videos of, like, toxic streamer, blah, 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 does this, or, oh my god, this enemy team was so toxic towards my team, or death threats sent by any, like, you don't see videos like that. You see, like, maybe Reddit posts every now and again about it, but for the most part, it's understood that that game and other games like it are particularly filled to the brim with a lot of toxic behavior, that it doesn't need to be brought up in a video to showcase it. Dead by Daylight is a different case, because there's a lot of content creators who have made their name and continue to make their name by making content that, quote, exposes toxic behavior in this game. Now, I'm not going to name names, but some of you already know who it is. And before I keep talking about this, I'm going to say I have no vitriol towards any of these content creators. They're out there doing what they do, and they're trying to make the community a better place by showcasing how ridiculous some of these people look. Doesn't always work, and it has its problems, but I think overall it's a good thing. One of my favorite content creators ever, I won't name him either, but I found them through a toxic survivor video, or toxic killer video, I should say, because it was posted all over Twitter, and I won't give too many context clues as to who it was, but they've been a huge inspiration and the main reason I started making YouTube content like this in the first place. So it's not all bad, and some people do genuinely get reformed from it, or see how badly they were actually acting. So back to the main topic, why don't I make survivor toxic content or toxic killer content? That's really why. I just don't feel like giving it energy, and I feel like the people covering it already do it enough. Like, there's nothing for me to cover. Every now and again I might nitpick somebody who's acting a little bad, but, you know, there's a time and a place. And for the most part, to me, other than the in-game chat, which I don't even see that often as much as I play, I get some of it in my chat from people I play against, because I do have TTV in my name, because I'm an idiot sometimes. But otherwise, I really don't see it too often. The worst I've ever gotten was someone telling me to delete myself because I camped once. Which, yeah, whatever. It's just a strange thing. I don't like talking about the toxic side of this community, because I don't think it needs any more energy than it's given. Now, and I do understand the irony of making a video talking about why I don't talk about it, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just don't like engaging with it, because I don't like giving things energy that I don't think need it. So when someone toxic comes into my chat, I usually either try to deflect them away, ignore them, or, quote, convert them, where I try to act nice and maybe, you know, they'll stop being as bad as they were, which has worked in the past a few times. Not every time, but sometimes it does. Worst comes to worst, I just ban them from my chat and we move on with our day. Just how it goes. In any case, let me know. Let me know what y'all's experiences with toxicity in this game is. And honestly, like I said, I think some of us need to chill out as far as saying this game is the most toxic game in the world, because it's not. There are so many examples of worse games. That's not to say that it's not bad, but it's not as bad as it could be, trust me. And that doesn't you know, get rid of the criticism. I'm just saying League of Legends is a much worse game. Overwatch, much worse. Apex, much worse. Anyways, I'll stop rambling off every game I used to play before Siege, or before Dead by Daylight. I apologize for that. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good one. And yeah, bye.